Hi, in this video we'll see how to add a ground plane. What a ground plane is, it's nothing but the complete board, the extra copper which is going to be there that is going to be connected to the ground lines. Now there might be a question why we need this. One reason is many board houses, they don't route the traces. What they do is they have a board full of copper and they remove the extra copper from the board. Or you might also want to try the toner transfer method at home by yourself. So that will save a lot of copper as well as the chemical that you use for creating your board. How we do that is we select the polygon tool. Of course, there is one more benefit which I will tell you after we do this. We select the polygon tool and here we select orphans. We select to keep orphans. We'll see what this means and we'll set the isolate to 0.4. Now we go up, we start from this point. Sorry, this is the T names. We want the ground plane is always created ground plane. This is a ground plane that we are creating, but it can be any other plane. We can name it any signal and we can connect it to any particular signal we want. But it's most commonly done for the ground planes. And we move it, we cover all the dimensions and it comes here. Now we give it a name. We select the name tool and we click on this. We give it G and D. That was the name of our ground signal. Now we see the show tool. We click on this. You see it highlights all the ground connections now. It means our outer border line which we have created is connected to the ground line. Now similarly we can create one more ground plane for the top layer as well. We'll do the same thing again. We have selected polygon. Here we select or keep orphans and we so we start here. Click at this point. We come here and we end at this point. And now we give it a name. It's selecting the we give it a name GNT. Now what happens is as soon as I click the rat's nest, you see what happens. Do you see? Okay, for a moment I will just switch off the top layer. To switch off or switch on a layer, we can go here and select the layer that we want visible. Any of the selected layers will be visible here. When we remove the selection, it goes off. So now the top layer is not visible to us anymore. Now you see this, we had created the ground board and all these lines whichever were ground like this pad, they are all connected together through this ground plane. Now you can imagine the amount of copper this will save. If we had not done this, all this copper which you see here would have used up the chemical for our toner transfer method. There is one more benefit to this. Let's say we consider this signal. This line will be carrying some signals. So it will have some capacitance with nearby signals. But right now, because of the presence of a ground plane, the capacitance is reduced significantly and the chances of crosstalk is nothing but the signal flowing through one trace appearing on another trace because of electromagnetic induction, that will reduce significantly. For example, we say these two lines, say we can take these two lines, so the signal flowing in this line will not have much significant effect on this line because of the ground plane present here. Similarly, it is for the top layer as well. You see the top layer, we remove the bottom layer and you see the top layer. This is what happens.